So this episode, so it turns out new Digimon symbol, it's Chica, and she is a Digi-Egg now.
Yep. So,
Are
yeah,
you ready for the Dats is morally gray arc of the show?
this is the episode that you talk about constantly.
This is the episode where Marcus fights a goddamn bird.
It's real, like, I don't know, like, as much as you talk it up, it's not much of a fight. It's just Marcus beating on Biomon.
It's a really fun clip out of context just because it's so one-sided.
Yeah.
This episode had the scene, yeah. It's so good. It's like he's throwing fists with Biomon and he's like winning like effortlessly. Like he no-sells their punch.
Yeah. But also, like, Biomon literally evolved that day, I think.
Yeah,
Like,
but if you watch the fight out of context, you don't know that. Oh, man. Episode of the scene. Yeah, he beats the shit out of the bird, and the dub for this is even funnier. Oh, heck yeah. The dub for this is probably great.
It does help that in the dub they gave Biomon like a tough guy voice.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I mean, it's nothing like too crazy, but it's like it's more of a more clearly a dude's voice. So he sounds like he's like, I don't know.
Because the alternative implication would be that Marcus beats up a female Digimon, and we can't have that.
Yeah.
Man, that must make those scenes with Chica, like, feel kind of weird, huh? Like, I guess not, but it's like, man, that feels like that might have some weird vibes going on to it.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Okay, no, they do give Biomon like a stereotypical tough guy voice.
Okay. Oh, man. So,
also, holy crap, Masaru's voice in the dub. Also, I recognize his voice. Who is that?
Oh, dang. I remember hearing him from the game, but I don't remember, like, what he sounds like. Also, I don't remember Biomon being, like, the Digimon Chica has. I feel like I distinctly remember Digimon... I remember Biomon specifically being with someone else who was, like, a scumbag. So I have no idea what's going on there. So yeah, that should be interesting. It's Axel's VA from Kingdom Hearts. Oh, dang.
Wait, is that Quentin Flynn?
Is it?
It is Quentin Flynn. Holy crap.
Oh, dang.
It's Axel, it's Raiden.
Oh, crap. Were people being hype about that back in the day? Oh, dang.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Jeez. I just want, like, I want someone to make a meme of, like, freaking Biomon doing the rapid punch and Marcus is just no-selling it. Like, he's just doing the Armstrong thing where he just stands there and takes it, just glaring.
Yeah, well, nah, never mind. I was gonna say, like, if the joke is to be that it's like Quentin Flynn is Masaru, then it'd have to be Masaru punching Biomon and doing no damage.
Yeah, that doesn't make as much sense.
Yeah.
Man, I hope there's like a good shot of him like punching the Digimon at the end of this episode and doing nothing. Freaking Mercymon?
It's Mercurymon.
Mercurymon? Something like that. It looks like Mercurymon, but it's like...
It's literally Mercurymon. That's what its name is.
Yeah, it's like, it's spelled different from the Mercurymon we're thinking of, though.
I mean, it's got like the mirror as a necklace. I think it's just supposed to be like some other take on Mercury.
No, this is something different, distinctly.
Then why'd they put the mirror on it?
I have no idea. Because, like, Mercurymon would be, like, a hybrid form. This is a Mega. Keep in mind, it's, like, Japanese in the sub, so it's, like, the Japanese term for Mega is Ultimate. This is a Mega-level Digimon. Yeah, the thing that shows up at the end, we are screwed.
I didn't know it was a Mega, but yeah, like, its English name is Merukimon, which they probably did to cut down on confusion.
Yeah, it's Mercurymon, not Mercurymon. Which is the most confusing thing ever.
That's so...
Because look at this thing.
It's so dumb because Mercurymon has the Mega has like the mirror as like a necklace or whatever.
I think it's because it's like a Native American gimmick, so it's meant to be like a stylized bolo tie or something, you know?
No.
No? I think it's just like a necklace with a gem on it, and it's just really big because it's like stylized.
The heck is a bolo tie? Oh, that.
Am I wrong? Yeah. Yeah, no, this is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Man, I remember this thing make it into the freaking gacha game, and this thing was a problem for a bit. Like, in that meta, multi-attack was nuts. You'd get past all kinds of dumb bullcrap.
It really looks like it just has a mirror as, like, for, like, a necklace. As if they were trying to, like, confuse the names.
Yeah, because you'd see there's, like, the bit under it, right? Like, under the mirror part. It's, like, a little thing around its neck, and it goes down.
It's weird.
It's got like little feathers and it's like wolf mask. Yeah, this thing is cool though. I do like the design.
Yeah, he's pretty neat. Oh, there's a better picture.
Yeah. Apparently the fastest Digimon in the digital world, just straight up.
Supposedly.
Supposedly, until Kentaros-mon becomes a thing. But supposedly.
Yeah. Okay, even at low, like the low quality from the zoom in that I'm seeing it, that's a mirror.
Yeah, it's like a gem.
No, it's not a gem. It's a straight up mirror hanging from a necklace.
Listen, man, I don't know where you're trying to go with this.
Where I'm going with this is the creators of Digimon, like, I don't know. They were like, oh, their names are kind of similar, so let's give it a freaking mirror necklace. I don't know.
No, I don't think it's intentional. I think they're just like, they just gave it a gem thing because it's like, it's a Native American thing, and they're just going for the aesthetic. Like, he's like a Native American, like, you know, warrior with like knuckle dusters, because, you know, he's like a wolf mega. So they're like, oh yeah, wolf, Native American, sure, let's go with that.
I'd agree with you if not for the fact that his necklace is straight up a mirror.
Oh man. I'm just imagining, like, they should have just went for straight up Mercurymon and just gave him like a minor wolf aesthetic. Like, he's just wearing the mask even though he still has the, like, metal pointy body. It's just drooped over his mirror face. He still has the little, like, lipstick. Oh, man. But yeah, back to the episode. Yeah. So the plot of this episode is that, like, pretty good episode, by the way. It's like freaking... Chica gets a Digimon, and it's like bonding to her, and she's bonding to it. And Dats is just straight up like, okay, you need to either be a member, or we'll have to send the Digimon back. Because it could get out of control, and that would be a problem.
Yeah.
So it's yeah, alright.
Yeah, it has to be. You have to join DATS, and it's like she's like 5.
Yeah, it's like I'm not sure how well this works. Didn't the series come out? No, it had to have come out in like a post-Ava world, right? Like, I feel like you can't like play that off as a good thing at this point. Be like, oh, this 5-year-old is good at piloting an Ava, just strap him in, let's send him off to war.
Yeah. Granted, like, TK in Digimon Adventure was also like 5. But, like, he kind of got thrown into it.
Yeah, it hits differently when it's like a whole militarized, like, organization with, like, you know, like a full-on structure and everything. Because then it gets into like, oh, you're just like making a child soldier, basically.
Yeah, Chica joined the police force.
Yeah. Listen, get in the cage, Biyomon. Get in the cage.
Yo, that scene is so messed up.
It's so messed up. Because it makes sense for them. They're like, okay, we had test if she has a Digisoul, if she's like capable of even doing this. But it's like, how they do that is they just approach her seemingly without explaining anything, with like dudes in lab coats with a syringe, and they're like, yeah, we'll just knock her out and do the test. And it's like, what the what? What are you doing?
Yeah, it's like the implications, they just charge into Masaru's house, throw Biyomon in a cage, and just start trying to inject Chico with a needle for like with no explanation.
Yeah.
Like, to the point where Masaru comes in and he attacks the guy, and then he explains what they're doing. And Yoshino pops in and she's like, oh yeah, we need to test her, see if she has a Digisoul or whatever. And it's like, freaking, you didn't tell Yoshino, anyone you were doing this?
Why are you the worst, Yoshino? What the fuck?
Yeah,
like, I don't want to hate this character, but dang, that's cold.
I don't like Yoshino. I really don't like Yoshino.
It would be different. It would hit way, way different if at least she's like, I understand why you're angry, but they have to do this. If she showed a little bit more empathy, it would be like, okay, well, at least you're aware of how messed up this is.
Yeah. Dude's lucky Masaru wasn't like, oh, there's some random guy trying to inject my little sister with a mysterious needle. Agumon, kill him.
No, if Masaru was gonna murder someone, he'd do it on his own.
You're right. He's lucky he didn't snap his neck.
Jeez. Masaru just like jabs them with their own needle. He's like, let's see how you like it. Just snaps the other guy's neck and goes upstairs and gets the gun. It's like, no, Masaru, he's only unconscious. No, don't.
Yeah, Yoshino is so carefree all the time, like, that it doesn't make sense that this is how she operates. It's like,
yeah, it's so, it feels like someone had to take the hit, and they're like, yo, what, let's just throw Yoshino on the crossfire, because we can't have Thomas look this bad.
It could have been the commander.
Yeah, I'd believe the commander. I'd believe he would be like, no, stop, you have to test her.
It's just, that's like, this episode's fine, that bit, I don't like that bit. It's so stupid. I'm
gonna be real, that raises the stakes so hard. I like that they do that. Because it's so messed up, but it's like, okay, yeah, like, established. Dats is, like, morally gray in this scenario, got it. They're straight like, yeah, just either do the thing or like, we'll just do tests on your sister, force her into the army, and then like, she'll become a tamer when we're like, it's a good way to make it so it's like, okay, being a tamer isn't inherently like a good thing for this character. Like, this isn't inherently like the right option.
I don't know. I just don't feel like that's what they were going for. I think they just wanted to create a misunderstanding for drama.
I don't think he was doing that much of a misunderstanding. It's messed up either way.
I mean, yeah.
Character traits are conflicting. Yeah, maybe if she was all about business or something, and she's such a goofball. Yeah, it's like...
That's the thing, is I think they just wrote a bad scene because it's so out of character for Yoshino. Just
Man,
feel like...
I disagree. I think that works. It's bad for Yoshino, the rest of it I'm fine with. But yeah, it's like, on one hand you've got the DATS people who are like, okay, we need to like, either kill Biyomon, which isn't a good option, or we need to recruit Chica, which also is very clearly not a good option.
Yeah.
And on the other side, we have freaking Falcomon, who's like, oh yeah, Biyomon, I'm gonna take you back by force.
Yeah. I appreciate the scene where their mother shows up at DATS, and it's like, oh crap, is she gonna be like, I think Chica can make her own decisions, or whatever? She's like, no, don't make my little girl join the police to fight Digimon. That's messed up.
Yeah, just straight up like, hey, please don't do this. This is really, really bad. I am actually against this. Like, do not, please, for the love of God.
Yeah, so props to her for being one of the good parents in the Digimon series.
I think she would have chose, but they knew she would bond with Chica, so it's kind of manipulative. Yeah, it's like... It's kind of like... I love how this is done, because it's like, it's kind of manipulative by circumstance. It's like, okay, we have to do the thing, but it's like, there's a good reason for it, even though it's like really terrible, just like how we'd have to do this. Because it's like, I don't know if you saw the next episode preview.
Yeah, I don't watch them.
Yeah, it turns out Biyomon sticking around might actually be a problem.
Oh boy.
Yeah, not having a proper tamer is actually kind of bad. So yeah, well, that's gonna be really interesting to see.
I mean, there's a simple solution to that. Let Chica and Biyomon, like, just be partners and don't force her to join DATS. She's related. She's related to a member of DATS who can make sure she's okay. Like, it wouldn't be that big of a problem.
Yeah, but, we have to make sure, right? Gotta make sure it's our control, which means we have to, like, get it to work and, like, have her in the facility and stuff. And it's yeah, that's procedure, basically. That's the thing. It's like, it's procedure to do it like this, because it, like, makes sense from that perspective. Yeah, well, DATS is all about business. Yeah, it's the bureaucracy side of it.
Yeah, so they inform them of whatever test they have to run. I'm sure it's not going to, like, hurt her long time.
Yeah.
Like, they find out if she can be a partner to Biyomon. If not, they have to get rid of it. If so, then, like, give her a Digivice and just be like, okay, Masaru, she's your responsibility. Make sure nothing happens. And don't force her to fight Digimon.
Yeah, I guess. But it's like... that's the thing. It's like, you're right, but also, like, yeah, from the business side of it.
The business side.
The freaking, like, yeah, this is just how it's done, this is how it's, like, set up, it's the system that's already in place, right? And it's like, they can change it if they really want to, but it's like, for now, it's like, yeah, these are your choices, make your peace with it.
The commander of their little division or whatever seems to have absolute control over like whatever happens there. He could easily just do what I said.
Yup, you sure could. Yeah, this is a job. There are rules for it. Yeah, that's one thing. It's like, say they just give her a Digivice and stuff. It's like, okay, we just gave, like, a child who's completely undisciplined with no real formal ties to this organization access to, like, an incredibly powerful monster that can, like, do some real harm.
You mean like Masaru, who went and fought 13 guys and then fist fought Agumon, and then they had to coerce into joining them?
Yeah, straight up. And, like, honestly, for what it's worth, I feel like coercing him into joining probably did help rein him in. Because now it's like they can actually keep tabs on and be like, okay, yeah, here's where he is. We now have, like, jurisdiction to take, like, disciplinary action if necessary, right?
Yeah, but now there's another person related to him who can make sure nothing bad happens, and it'd be fine.
Yeah, the point is that everyone wants her to separate from Biyomon or be a tamer, and neither of those options are especially great. Like, joining DATS has its problems, and also Falcomon wants Biyomon to come back to the digital world, and we don't want to separate them either, but it has to happen. So Masaru's like, okay, I will have a super emotional fight with this fucking bird, with this Biyomon, specifically just to force it to, like, leave so that, like, we don't have to deal with this. I will, like, either take this Digimon out, or it will prove to me that it can protect my sister.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know, I think my solution is a pretty good, like, happy middle ground where everyone comes out good.
That's the thing. It's like, you're right. That would be the best solution, but there are extenuating circumstances that make that hard to do.
I mean, like I said, if she can't actually partner with the Biyomon, then yeah, it's a problem and he has to go. But, like, if she's compatible or whatever and they can be partners, then just do the thing I said and everyone comes out happy.
Yeah, but the rules, though.
Screw the rules.
But the bureaucracy of it.
The leader of the organization can seemingly change the rules as he sees fit. The rules don't matter. Seemingly.
Is he able to, though? Guard don't do middle ground. They suck for a reason. Yeah, it's like, hey, what if, like, she gets out of control? Do we have her under our jurisdiction? Is this a thing we can do?
Oh no, watch out. The 5-year-old's out of control with their little bird Digimon.
Listen, little bird Digimon can become a big problem. Man, this is, like, extra hilarious knowing what, like, the next episode preview seems to imply, which is definitely like, oh, this thing is definitely a problem. Want me to just say the thing?
I mean, sure, why not?
Yeah, next episode preview implies that Biyomon goes to GAWD-DAMN.
Okay.
That's a problem. And it's like the direct implication is they're just out of control and they're, like, doing harm. And then we're gonna get the big ultimate evolution for GeoGreymon to stop it. Like,
I mean,
yeah.
Okay, so it depends on why it turns into GAWD-DAMN. It's like,
I think the fact that that's on the table is already really dangerous.
Well, it's like, it really does matter why it happened. It's like, is Chica, like, in danger because the big stupid Mega Digimon won't leave her alone? Like,
I know, man. It seems to be like standing on an oil tanker surrounded by fire, looking super evil.
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, it didn't seem like there's any good justification for it. Like, it seems like Biyomon just becomes an ultimate, and now it's the problem that Masaru has to take down. Like, that seems to be what the deal is.
What I'm getting at is that it doesn't make sense. Like, Biyomon is like, throughout this episode, it's like, oh yeah, Chica, I'll protect you, like, we'll be friends forever or whatever. And it's like, oh, it's evil now for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, there has to be a reason it went crazy.
Maybe it's like, just Chica gets so angry about the situation that it evolves to Ultimate based on her, like, wrath or something. Like, she just starts feeling those, emotions of the 7 deadly sins, and that, like, makes it way stronger than it should be, because they're compatible, you know? Like, maybe if you're, like, you feel the negative emotion, but you have Digisoul compatibility and stuff, then, like, your Digimon just goes ultimate instead of going champion.
I don't know. I just like I said, if the answer is like, oh, Chica and Biyomon weren't compatible the whole time, and that's why it goes out of control, then fine, yeah, take it down. But it's like, if that's not the case, they are compatible, and like, just beat the big bad Digimon who showed up to cause problems, and everything should be fine.
I don't think that's a possibility. Like, this thing seems really strong. I don't know if we can beat Mercurymon.
I mean, probably not. It's a mega, but like...
Yeah.
Then how do they get rid of it?
Good question. I have no answers. Like, from here, it seems like this is screwed and Marcus just has to take the L. Can we just stop and talk about the part of the episode where they fight Falcomon and, like, Sunflowermon keeps trying to shoot it with Sunshine Beam and it keeps dodging?
Sunflowermon's the worst.
Sunshine up, sunshine up, sunshine.
It's like, okay, so this episode, Yoshino is... I mean, I guess this isn't on Yoshino herself this time. It's on her Digimon. But it's like every aspect of anything related to Yoshino is crap. It's like Yoshino orders like tests be run on Masaru's sister without telling anyone. And it's like, oh yeah, just break into the house and do it. Jab her with needles. And it's like, oh yeah, my Digimon sucks at fighting a rookie while being a champion.
Oh man, like, Falcomon is way too fast. It's like actually kind of absurd, which, he's a ninja, so fair enough, but holy crap.
I think it's kind of frustrating. Like you usually have this issue with like the power scaling. It's like, oh yeah, it beats this thing, it's way stronger than it. Why aren't these champions stomping this rookie?
I think GeoGreymon could probably do it, but it's just the thing of like, oh, it's just really fast. Like, it could take down Sunflowermon, it does have the power, but it's like, it's hard to hit. It's really evasive.
I bet it could take down Sunflowermon. Sunflowermon sucks.
Actually, now you mention it, maybe.
It gives me, like, Sunflora vibes.
Falcomon
like,
2006 TM is just that guy.
Like, what is it about sunflower-themed monsters that makes them so lame? They don't have to be lame. They just are.
I guess Blossomon doesn't count. I feel like Blossomon's pretty effective. Like, Blossomon was a threat, at least.
Yeah, but I don't think it's like particularly meant to be a sunflower.
Oh yeah, but it's kind of the same thing. Just, just make the flower bits yellow and there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. specifically sunflower-related monsters.
I think the funniest part is that, like, Sunflowermon's ultimate has nothing to do with sunflowers at all, and it just becomes a different plant. So even, like, after evolving, this will continue to be true.
They just realized, like, oh yeah, sunflower thing sucks. Make it not a sunflower.
Yeah, it'll become good then.
I don't know. It's... And I'm making a big deal out of it, but there's like 2 instances of like a sunflower related monster, and it's Digimon and Pokemon. I can't think of any other thing that it's like, oh yeah, sunflower is like a creature. But it's
I know that there's like freaking King in Sun Deadly Sins is a sunflower based attack where he summons the plant and it zaps you with a laser.
Is it weak? Like, is it a weak attack?
If I remember right, it's pretty good. I don't think it finishes off the problem, but it seemed pretty effective.
Okay, but is it just a random sunflower, or is it a monster?
It is a giant sunflower cannon.
Okay, so it's not a monster.
It's not a monster, but it is a sunflower. It is vaguely related.
So for sunflower-related monsters, we're 2 for 2 on how bad they are.
Yes. Man, I'm trying to think, what else? I don't think there really is anything else, is there?
No.
Nothing that I'd immediately be aware of.
Nothing I can think of. Like, there are 2 instances of a sunflower monster that both suck. But I don't know why.
Most grass types just suck in general.
Like...
Grass types get shafted so hard.
Sunflowermon has kind of like a lizard-like appearance a little bit. Like it's got like the tail.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, it didn't have to be lame.
That's the thing. I like Sunflowermon's design.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's cool enough. I think it's like a cool for like grass lizard monster.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just like my dislike of it, just like tinging my thoughts on it. It's like, why is this so bad?
What the crap, Yoshino? You better have the best Digimon as soon as you evolve.
I mean, I know where the Mega's going.
Oh,
that's fine. That's fine.
There's only one place the Mega can go at this point. And it's Bloomlordmon.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. If she can get to Bloomlordmon, she'll be good, because it's basically just Grass Omnimon, but a Mega. It's like, you got one arm that's the flower can, and you got the other arm that's the sword. So it's like, yeah, you get that, you just win.
Holy crap, that thing's rad.
It's actually pretty sick. You know what? You want to see a cool grass Mega? Look up Hydramon.
Yeah, I had to look that up. Bloomlordmon. It thing's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hydramon.
Apparently this thing's like super up there in the card game right now, and I respect it.
Dang, yeah, that's a Hydra made out of plants.
It's a really cool plant Hydra.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, man. Trico's the superior grass monster, the only really cool grass starter. No, I said cool, not cute or likable. Okay, that's fair, because I was gonna be like, Bulbasaur, it's like, nah, you covered your bases. I respect it.
Trico's fine. Grovile's fine. Sceptile sucks.
Oh, man, I kinda like Sceptile. Like, it could be better, but I kinda do dig it. I wish it seemed more, like, fast and agile.
I hate that it has an entire pine tree for a tail.
But then Mega evolves, and the pine tree's facing backwards because it's the weapon, and it shoots off like a missile.
Yeah, it gets a longer tail, and it doesn't look like it's growing a palm tree out of its butthole. Like, that's fine. Its Megaform is fine. You know what the problem is? Megaforms are dead. Thanks, Pokemon.
Yeah, I guess we'll never see that character again then, that design.
Never. Unless they're just like, wait a minute, Mega forms are the best thing we ever did. Why did we get rid of it?
This make a new game where they bring back all the one-off gimmicks, so it's like it's Megaforms versus Dynamaxes, and everyone's using Z moves. And it's the most chaotic, unhinged thing ever. That's just Smogon.
Yeah, Pokemon Showdown. And no, they might not have all formats available at the same time on Showdown.
But yeah, I think they might actually. I think that has like an option.
Yeah, nobody's gonna use Dynamax or Terrastalize or freaking Z moves because Mega Evolutions are the best it's ever been. Why would they use anything else?
Rip Beedrill, you had a very short-lived but cool life in competitive circles. OU Mega Beedrill was the coolest for a bit, and then it went away. It never came back.
Yeah. I know they can't do this. Like, if they really gotta get rid of Megas and never bring them back, then freaking make it another evolution. It's like, oh, but that would mean the 3-stage evolution Pokemon have a 4th evolution. Screw it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Just
Screw
give
it.
us stage 4.
Yeah, break tradition. Let it go. Let it go even further beyond, and just have that be another evolution.
Heck yeah. Let's use freaking Mega Aggron again. That thing was rad. That thing was like the coolest.
Yeah, just freaking, I don't get it. The Pokemon Company is so frustrating.
We never got Mega freaking... What's the thing? Mega Flygon. Yeah, we never got Mega Flygon, and everyone was so excited for it. There's so much good fan art.
Yeah, because that's what Mega Evolution was so cool for. And it's like, oh, this Pokemon that's like, its stats are kind of middling and whatever. It's like, okay, here's a Mega Evolution. It gets a new design. It gets some stat boosts. And it's like, wow, that's great. Most of the designs are absolute winners.
Freaking Mega Bayonet, like, that's so good. It, like, gets, like, unzips the thing as the big fist. It's so good, though.
Yeah.
Whereas versions of Pokemon, the latest game, so let's use those designs, damn it.
Yeah, it's such a waste.
No one
to
cares
be like,
about Big Hat.
Yeah, here's Mega Evolutions, and they're gone. Wasted.
Yeah. Oh yeah, also Masaru rides Biyomon to punch out a fucking owl.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, why is it called Falcomon if it's clearly an owl?
I have no idea. What? I feel like there's like another thing I could do for this, but nah, nothing's coming to mind immediately.
Could have just called it Owlmon. I don't think there is an Owlmon, so why not?
I believe there is, yeah. The Owlmon. Alright, do we have anything else to really say about this, or are we go like, yeah, move on?
I'm good. I'm done ranting about Pokemon, I guess.
We're done ranting about both Pokemon and Digimon.
Yeah.
Oh man.
There is an Owlmon. And I think it looks like it's an armor evolution.
Sick.